the various assertions available in the TestNG? Different TestNG assertions, nothing but validations. Here, TestNG provided a class asset class. This asset class provided few methods to perform these functional validations. Sorry. Asset equals one method. Asset true another method. Asset false another method. See. Okay. I am creating another class. Demo TestNG assertion something to teach you all the assertions. This I am associating with @test annotation. You do observe. We have a class in the TestNG. The name of the class asset. Asset is the class. This asset class provided asset equals asset true, asset false. All these are static methods. Asset equals. It needs two parameters here, expected value and actual value of type Boolean. You know method overloading concept. One class will have multiple methods with the same name provided the number of arguments are changing or data type is changing. Here the data type is different. Finally, what is this asset equals? It compares given expected result with actual result. Then produce appropriate test results. Either pass or fail. You no need to write a implement if condition. You no need to implement if condition. Just you have to use this asset equals, which compare the expected behavior and actual behavior, produce the appropriate test output, pass or fail. If expected and actual are same, the TestNG assertion produce the results as pass. Otherwise, fail. Let's see this. Here, Just to understand the concept, here I am declaring to say, okay, expected title, actual title. Two variables. One is expected title, other one is actual title. The expected title equal to, for example, Google. Supposing here, your Selenium code reading the actual title. Maybe driver.get title, whatever it may be. Directly I'm storing the value here. The actual title also say Google. Previously, we used to write if condition like expected title equal to actual title. Now I'm not writing any explicit condition. Directly, I can make use of the TestNG assertion, that is assert equals. How? I said the class name is assert dot assert equals. As I'm comparing two strings, assert equals of data type string here. The actual title, the expected title, two we are comparing. Just I'm using the built-in method assert equals. Now let me run this code. See, there is no if condition needed hereafter. Directly you can make use of these assertions. See the output now. We are getting test one pass. See the TestNG generated output. I'm running this again. We are getting pass. See now. Wanted, I'm changing expected title Google, the actual title Gmail. So there is a change in the expected value to actual value. Let me run this code. See here, see the TestNG generated output. We are getting test one as failed. We are getting test one as failed. Here, it is showing expected and actual. If I double click, the expected and actual will be displayed in detail. Expected behavior of the system Google, but actual behavior of the system is Gmail. I have not written any if condition, nothing. If I use TestNG assertions, automatically this kind of results will be produced. I hope you understood this one. Please confirm, did you understand the TestNG assertion assert equals? I'll introduce the next one. Other assertion. Yes, understood this one? Okay. Now see, in the same program, what I'm doing, I add one more method. I'll add one more method, one more test method. Same method I'm copying. I'm putting here. Say for the first test case, expected value Google, actual value also Google. For the second test method, expected value Google, actual value is Gmail. There are two test methods now. Let me run this now. The first method will return pass. The second method will return fail. The first one pass, second one was fail. If you see the second one, failed one, the expected and actual displayed in the results. Okay, it is a console output. Leave the console output. Go to the TestNG generator report. First one pass. You please observe here. One test method pass, one test method fail. Test one pass. If pass, nothing will be displayed here because when the test will become pass, expected and actual both are same. When both are same, you no need to nothing to analyze. When you select the failed test method, the expected value and actual value will be displayed for detailed results analysis. So expected behavior of the system Google, but actual behavior of the system is Gmail. So totally two test methods are executed, one pass and one fail. So here in the first exercise, I have demonstrated you assert equals one of the TestNG assertion. This program, I'm copying it. So this is your practice example. Okay. If expected value, actual value are same, TestNG produce the results pass. Otherwise, TestNG produce the results fail. If fail, what is expected and what is actual, both are displayed in the test results, in the test report. See, in this program, did I implemented any if condition, test condition, no if condition, and we have not written any extra code to generate the test report pass fail. There is no if condition. We have not written any extra code to generate the report pass or fail. All these comes with the TestNG. These kind of features are built-inly available in the TestNG. Done. Now let me introduce you the second TestNG assertion, which is assert true. Assert true. What is this assert true? It verifies or it checks the specified test condition. We have to give the condition. If the specified given condition, if this condition returns true, if the given condition returns true, TestNG assertion produce results as pass. Otherwise, fail. We are going to implement a test condition. Supposing enter username, enter password, click submit button. Some element is displayed. Driver.find element, some element is displayed. Welcome to admin displayed. You know, is displayed will return true if the element is available, otherwise it will return false. If element displayed, I want to make my test case pass, otherwise fail. If element is selected, I want to make my test case pass, otherwise fail. You know, all these are test conditions. Let's see this one. Here, first, I told you, first I'm going to I'm teaching you all the concept, then all we use in actual test cases. Here directly I'm writing like this. Assert dot, assert true. We'll specify the Boolean condition, driver dot find element, some display, something like this, but this time directly I'm giving the value true. Any test condition you have mentioned here, return true, finally test one will produce the results as pass. Supposing if the given Boolean condition return false, you get the test case results as fail. Now in this context, we get here pass, here we get fail. Let me run this. Simple assertions. Rather than you write if condition, ready-made assertions are available. You can make use of them. Let's see. The first one pass because assert true. If the given condition true, automatically you get the test case results pass. Assert true. If the given condition false, we get the test case results as fail. If fail, expected and actual both are displayed in the results. Expected, element may be displayed, but actual not displayed, something like this. Right. And we have assert false, same thing. Just reversing the condition. Meaning, it checks the specified test condition. If the specified condition returns false, if the specified condition returns false, supposing I'm testing delete functionality. The user deleted a record. After deleting, it should not be displayed. Assert false, my condition checking the element is available or not available, false. If false, I want to make my test case as false, otherwise fail. Completely reversing a condition like not condition. If false, I want to make my test case false, otherwise fail. In this scenario, we use assert false. See here. Assert dot, assert false. I'm giving the Boolean condition. If the specified condition false, you get the test case results as false. Assert false. If the given condition true, we get the test case results as fail. Let us run this code. Assert false. If false, we get test case results false. If true, we get test case results as fail. In some special scenarios, we can make use of it. See here, this one. Assert false. If false, we get test case false. Assert false. If true, we get test case as fail. Expected and actual. Right. So these are the three major assertions we use in implementing the test cases. So assert equals, mostly we use assert equals, assert true. If you are comparing two strings, two Boolean values, two integers, two doubles, we use assert equals. Expected amount with actual amount. Expected discount with actual discount. Expected title with actual title. Expected URL with actual URL. In that scenario, we use assert equals of different data types. And testing, if element is displayed or not. If displayed, I want to make my test case pass, assert true. Not displayed, I want to make my test case pass, assert false. So these are the three assertions we use. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, so I hope you remember what are the features I listed of the TestNG. I listed TestNG offers some features. Annotations, assertions, and TestNG automatically produce the test reports. We are seeing the report, that HTML reports, pass fail. And I told you, you can group the test cases using the TestNG. Now, the next topic, how to create test suite. Test suite. That is testng.xml. Just a minute. Are you able to see my screen? My charting option is not coming. You please confirm, did you understand this assertions topic? Just a minute. Mr. Kalim, don't switch on the video. Right. Now, so everybody, I mean, listen carefully this topic, very, very important topic, how to create a TestNG suite. Test suite, that is testng.xml file. First of all, what is a test suite? See, listen everyone. Supposing I have created multiple test cases here. To teach this, what I will do, yes, collection of test cases, correct. I'm creating one more package. Say for example, premisbank.test cases, tests. So here, let's say my first test case is admin login test. So this time also I'm not writing any actual code. I'm creating a test method. Let's check admin login something. This I'm configuring with @test annotation. Admin login test. Okay. Now, the same way I am creating my second test case. Banker login test. This also I'm going to associate with @test annotation done. Like this, one project will have a number of test cases: admin login test, banker login test, customer login test, new branch creation test, a number of test cases we create. Well, Supposing whenever a modified version given, I want to run all the test cases one by one. I want to run all the test cases. I want to run all the test cases. See here, as of now, what is the provision we have? I select the test case one, run. I selected admin login test and executed. See, test case one executed. Only one test case executed now. After executing the first one, I'll invoke the second one, banker login test. So I run the second one. So second test case also executed. Okay. Like this, assume we have 100 test cases in a project. We have 100 test cases in a project. So whenever we receive the modified version, we have to run all the test cases one after another, admin login, banker login, XYZ. So if I have an option where I can group all these test cases into one file, it would be better. Agree with me? If we have an option where we can group all these test cases so that whenever we run the file, if all test cases are getting executed, I no need to select the first one and run, select the second one and run like this. You agree with me? If we have an option where we can group all the test cases together so that whenever a modified version given, simply we run the suit so that all test cases will be executed. Correct. Now, that is the concept we are discussing. How to create a test suite. Test suite, nothing but a group of test cases. The group of test cases we can put in one XML file, testng.xml file. Let's see. In TestNG or using TestNG, we can group all test cases into a test suite. That test suite is nothing but the testng.xml file. So that when we run the suite, all test cases will be executed one by one. All test cases will be running one after another. Right. In fact, we have an option to execute the test cases simultaneously also. We'll see that. Right now, how to create a test suite. Okay, here we have option how to create a test suite. See what I'm doing. I took one notepad. It's a markup language, right? XML file. Here you can group all the test cases. How? The first one, suite. You know HTML or XML, every start tag should have a corresponding end tag in the suite. Now, for the suite, we can give a name. Suite name equal to, I'm giving a name like, say, for example, Premise Bank Test Suite. Premise Bank Test Suite. Now, inside the suite, you can have test cases. Test is the tag name. And test. Here, we can name your test. So name equal to, so whatever the name you can give, it is just a title displayed in the results. It is not any logical name or the class name. See here, I'm giving like admin login test. Okay. What are the technicalities implemented for the test case? The classes. We have another one, classes, and classes. Sometimes for one test case implementation, we can have multiple classes. Inside the classes, you have to give the class path. Class. Okay, completely I'm writing in the, okay, one second. Class name equal to, you have to give the class path. Then end class. What is a class path? Let's see this one. This is the actual class where we have the code. This class path I have to give. Okay, in the current project, where it is available, the package name primusbank.test. So here, class path, the package name primusbank.test dot the class name admin login test.java or .java is optional. Admin login, it's a case sensitive, admin login test. If really there are multiple classes are available, you can define the second class name. But as of now, we have only one class for the test case one, admin login test. A suit is a parent level node. One suit will have multiple test cases. As of now, here only one test case I have put. Test, some name here, some logical name here. For implementing the test case, you may define either one or more classes. Inside the classes, you have to give the class path. Okay, now the same way second test case, test. Like this, you can have multiple test cases inside a suit, one suit, sorry. Test. Now here, the same thing. First, you can give a name for the class. The name equal to name for the test case. Sorry. Banker login test. Inside the test, classes, end classes. Inside the classes, you can give the class path. Class name equal to, I'll give that, end class. Here, what is the name? The same package, primusbank.test is my package, dot, name of the class, banker login test.java. Banker login test.java, done. Now, see, a suit will have, you can have multiple test cases. Test one, it is test two. Inside the test, classes. Inside the classes, you have to give a class path. This is the syntax of creating testng.xml. Finally, this you have to save with an extension of .xml. So what I do, I go to my project folder, workspace, the Java tutorials. Here, testng project. And directly I'm saving here. I'm saving inside my project folder. So for example, I'm giving a name like primusbank test suit .xml. See, primary name can be anything. In fact, this can be like testng.xml. Primary name can be anything, but the extension should be .xml. I save it. And I saved in the current project folder. I'm just refreshing it. So you have received this file. Just open this file. If you go to source, the whatever the code you have created, okay. Okay. Here I made a mistake here. N classes, right? Right. Now this is your testng.xml file now. Got it? Now I right click, run as, just a minute. That's correct. I save this. Run as. Just somewhere I made a mistake. Let me check. Just a minute. Yes, I thought. Sorry, I mean, sorry, I made a big mistake here. I followed the title case suit and all. Actually, all are in lowercase. Suit, this suit. All are in lowercase. The test, this test, these classes, the class. Hence, it is not recognizing as a XML file. I mean, test suit. All are in lowercase, not in uppercase. I have followed title case by mistake. You know, any markup languages are case sensitive. Yes. I save this. Right click, run as. You please observe. You see, observe here. You are getting the option run as testng suit. You please observe the results now. The two test cases are executed. Admin login test, banker login test. Two test cases are executed. No fail and no escape. The two test cases are executed. Admin login and banker login together was executed. This is your console output. See the testng generated output now. Two test cases are executed. Two are passed out of two. Two are passed. Two test cases are passed. No fail and no escape. The name of the suit what I have given. You please observe in the XML file, whatever the name I mentioned here, Primus Bank test suit, that is displayed in the results. And two test cases are executed, admin login test, banker login test. These are the test names, whatever I have given here. Admin login test and banker login test. Otherwise, let's see. Here, just for your understanding what I'm doing this time, I'm giving like test case 1. Here I'm giving test case 2. They are the titles. Name of the test is the title displayed in the results. I'll run this. Testng suit. I executed. See the output now. Test case 1, test case 2. So inside the test case, here you have the class name. Here you have the test method name. The class name is displayed here. In the package, primusbank.test, banker login test, and this is the test method. So two test cases are executed and two test cases are passed. If I have 2 or 200, procedure would be the same. Understood this one? Only this you have to remember. So if you practice, then only you will understand this kind of stuff. What I'm doing here, I'm putting a sample testng.xml file. So when you run the suit, all test cases will be executed one after another. Got it? See here, we have one more option. Previously, I have explained you how to create the XML file from the notepad. Now see this time. I right click on the package where my test case are available. I right click on the package where my test case are available. TestNG. You please observe the last option here. Convert to TestNG. Convert to TestNG. I click this one. See, automatically the code will be generated. You can give the suit name here. You can give the test name. You can modify this, or just you click finish. Refresh it. Just a minute. So automatically this XML file will be created. The other way of creating an XML file, right click on the package, right click on the package. Already I have an XML file here. What I will do, otherwise I'll delete it. I deleted the file. Right click on the package, TestNG, convert to TestNG. Here you can give the suit name. Supposing Premise Bank test suit, whatever. Here we have the test name. Supposing I'm giving like regression test, whatever. Now regression testing meaning a group of test cases. Simply you can click finish. The XML file was created. This code is open, but here we have this first two lines of code is a comment section, and this is a suit. The code automatically generated, but here it is generated as a single test, regression test. Okay. Later, otherwise, what you can do, you can remove this part. You can write the code. You can customize the code you wanted for test. Okay. Now here we can give the test name. The name equal to that admin login test or whatever it may be. Admin login test case. Inside the test classes. Inside the classes, we can give the class path. Class name equal to, you can give the class path. Primusbank dot test dot admin login test dot java or something. Now I want to create one more test case. Test. Okay. You can give the name for the test case. The name equal to banker login test. Inside the test, same thing. Inside the test classes. Inside the classes, we can give the class path. name equal to primal bank dot test dot the second one banker login test, right? Banker login test. Now here the suit has two test cases now, admin login test case and banker login test case. I save the file, this testng.xml. I want to run this. You just click run button, select testng suite and run. The two test cases will be executed. Oh, there's a mistake at line number 3, column number 53, line number 3. I'll check. All right. You leave this option as of now. Tomorrow I'll explain the parallel option remaining and other options. We can parameterize the test cases. Tomorrow we talk about how to run the test cases parallelly, also how to parameterize the test cases. Parameterize meaning input data we can pass. This one. The same code. One option, I recommend you practice writing in the notepad file, so that you'll understand how to make use of all the options, right? So for today, I stop here. Tomorrow, I'll explain you the testng parameterization, also executing the test cases simultaneously. I'll upload this code into the drive. You check out and try to understand all this stuff, and better you practice all this stuff. Majorly, you practice, you create two individual test cases, create a suite and execute the test case suite. So the testng.xml file not finished, and tomorrow I'll extend this discussion, how to run the test cases parallelly, how to parameterize the test cases. Testng parameterization we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. We continue tomorrow.